Be the change. Be the change is an attempt to lift the vibration on this planet. It's an attempt to better the conditions that you and I live in, the human conditions that we have here on planet Earth. It is an attempt to make life better for me, make life better for you, make life better for everyone. How can we do that? Well, it starts with every single one of us. It starts with every single one of us. And it starts with the work that we are willing to and able to do from within. I've been through many, many things in my life. I've seen a lot of horrible things that people can do to one another. I've experienced a lot of horrible things that people can do to one another. And I know that the only way that you can overcome trauma, the only way that you can overcome bad teachings or like programs that has been put into you when you was born here, taught and grew up, the only way that you can undo these things is to go within yourself. First, you have to notice them. What you are aware of, you can change it. What you're unaware of, it's going to persist. If you're unaware of it, you're going to go on and you're going to repeat and you're going to repeat. You repeat everything that you don't want. You're going to keep repeating it unless you choose to take a breath. Be brave, human. Be brave, human. Be a brave human and go within. It takes courage. It's a messy place for most of us when you close your eyes and there you are with your thoughts, with your emotions, with how your body feels, with your spirit, everything. And so if I could, I would give you a hug. So the card that came out today is hugs. Hugs, if you give a hug, you get a hug. And that's the best medicine. If you're having a bad day today, give a hug or get a hug. When you give a hug, you get a hug. It's kind of like everything else in life though. Like when you give out love, you get love back sometimes. If you don't from the same people, you'll get it from somewhere else. So what you give, the karma, like what you give out, you get back. It's like the universal manager of the earth. Like, yeah, if you are setting your intentions, you're putting your goals out there, you're setting up goals and doing all that stuff. Your emotions, how you feel about these things is going to send out these energies and you are going to receive what you are sending out. So the hug, also with hugs, be aware though that hugs are also an energetic exchange. Now you're exchanging energy with a person like that you're hugging. So you might, sometimes you just have to cleanse yourself. Sometimes people want to latch onto you and they hug you forever and they just want to latch on into your energy or whatever. I don't know. And then, so just cleanse yourself and make sure that you cleanse yourself. You never know what other people's intentions are. So just be sure that you do that. And then give unconditionally love, like love unconditionally. The divine is seeing you and is sending you love and support. Better days are coming. So if you are having a bad day, this is a reminder from the divine itself that you have like a great giant hug from the universe. If nobody's there to hug you, that is a great giant hug from the universe. I know also with hugs that I noticed is that hugs are de-weaponizing. I was forced to live around my birth father for many years, and he was a very cruel man. And what I noticed with him is that every time when I saw him, even though he hurt me so bad, I would give him a hug, and it was almost the only person that I would give a hug. It's so weird, but I do think that it was de-weaponizing his insights. It was a way for me, intuitively I knew that it would automatically, because when you give a hug to somebody, it's a loving thing, it's an unconditional thing, it's you are not alone, we are in this together. And so you're raising their vibration whether they know it or not. And so when you give a hug, you automatically I don't remember what the names of those little thingies inside of your body that you start producing. When you give a hug, when you get a hug, you're producing some happy things in your body that makes you feel good. And so it can also be a trick to use if you ever need it, like to de-weaponize someone, or you know they're coming in with manipulation, evil intent, or something in categories. You give them a hug, and then you are better off. And then you cleanse yourself afterwards from the energy. But hugs are a beautiful thing. Hugs do a lot of things to us humans. Hugs can be used in many ways. And also hugs is a way to connect and tell somebody that you care for them. The divine is here. Are you having a bad day? you are going to it's going to get better. Like after a cloud, there's always a silver lining, and it's usually lessons, or maybe you're just overexhausted yourself. I do it all the time. I overexhaust myself, and then I get depressed, and I'd be like, oh my god, can't do this. And I just overexhausted myself, and then I'll sleep for a while, and now I feel better. So it can be that too. But the divine is sending you love. It's sending you love. And this is a confirmation that if you are doing the inner work, that's what the great divine wants you to do. That's the lesson. That is why we are here on this planet Earth, is to do this inner work. It's to walk the walk and to be an example of the work that you do on the inside. Once you start doing the work on your inside, everything outside of yourself is going to change. So all the little things that you do on your inside, and this channel always kind of focus on little things that you can work on your inside, different things, and we all have them. So there's nothing to be ashamed of, nothing to be fearful of. There's nothing to be like feeling guilty or feeling like you're wrong or there's something wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. There's everything right with you, because you're willing to and able to go within, open up your eyes, and really see what is going on, and be truthfully, like almost unbearingly honest with yourself. You have to be completely honest with yourself in order to find your true self. And once you find your true self, none of the other stuff will even matter. And you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I did that. It's like those big decisions that we have to make in life sometimes. And it's like, okay, I'm a little scared of it, so I'm not really going to hurry up here. I'm going to take my time. And it's kind of procrastinating a little bit. Time is ticking by. That's also the devil's tool, is to take your time away so that you won't be able to focus on your purpose. So whatever you got to do, try and be efficient. Try and just go through it. If you're having a bad day, here's your hug. Keep going anyway. Just keep going anyway, and do it in a bad day way. And do the best you can on those days too. And just keep going. That's the main thing. The veil is thinning. So be open to receiving light codes from the universe, from source. And these are, the light is more powerful than the dark. Love has in it the power to conquer fear. And that is a perfect analogy for the light, the love, the dark, the fear. The light, the caring, compassion, the dark, the manipulation, the whatever. The light, everything good that you can imagine. Light beings would be like source, God, Jesus, the universe, angels, archangels, spirit guides. What is the darkness? Darkness is anything that has a hidden agenda, that deliberately wants to hurt someone or keep it hidden. This can be also like keeping you away from what you find to be good for you and what other people think that you should do. So it doesn't just have to be something evil or trying to hurt you or trying to mess you up in any way. Of course, that's evil too. But there is another way that is more subtle, that is like, oh no, we care for you so much. We care for you so much. We just don't want you to get into your purpose. Oh, we care for you. We love you a lot. We just want you to stay over here and stay safe over there. So we know that what you do. And then we don't really want to support you on your journey, because that's going to be like maybe exposing the darkness in people, places, and things. Or when you come out with the light and you do this inner work, that's where you want to be. That's what you want to do. That's your purpose here on planet Earth, is to do this inner work. And so doing the inner work, you got to be aware that of these entities. They can attach to all kinds of things, and they come at you with alluring things, with your favorite things, or like, oh my gosh, this feels so good, I can't leave it, or oh my gosh, this is such and such and such. It makes it so that it almost is luring you in, alluring the darkness, or manipulating can come through people too. They do it all the time because they want to keep you in check. And the status quo is horrible out there, but you know, the dark one is very happy that it's like it is, because that's the chaos. That is the whole purpose of the darkness, is the chaos, like unity, peace, tranquility, harmony. That would be of the good, and that's a possibility too. But it starts with each and every one of us. If you out there decide today that I am going to learn about my darkness, and I'm going to figure it out. Like, I walked around with hatred. I've walked around in jealousy. I've walked around in envy. I've walked around in sadness. I've walked around in gluttony. I've walked around in all these things. That's how you learn to know who you are. And then you work on these things, you release it. And now you're going to see things from a different perspective. So working on these things, going within yourself, don't be ashamed to see the things that you hold within. We all have them. even though we all pretend that we don't. We pretend, oh, everything is nice, I'm good, I am outstanding, I am great, I am superb, I am this. And so we all have that game that we play outside in our roles to other people. And then we have the true selves that is inside of ourselves. That's where we want to be. The outside is the roles. That's okay. You can do the roles too. But in your own time, on your own, just do the inner work. Figure out, where is your darkness? How can you work on it? Like, this is how you put light to it. And once you see it clearly, it'll dissipate and it won't have hold on you anymore. And now if you do that work, that one person out there, you do this inner work, you decide today that, okay, let me see if this works. I'm just going to be brave enough to look at all those dark things, those bad things, those dark things, which is in every one of us, but we all labeled it bad, so we can't really show it because then you're going to get judged and all that stuff from all these other people, remember? So you just focus on it anyway, in yourself. You don't have to talk to anybody about it. You can keep it secret. Just do the inner work. You're going to see amazing results. Everybody around you is going to start noticing. They'll be like, what are you doing over there? You've changed. You look so much more happier. You're so much more successful. Now you're so much more at peace. Now you have so much more confident. Why can I not sway you anymore? I can't, the darkness comes in and like, why can I not sway you anymore? Why can't I do this to you anymore? Why can't I make you feel this way anymore? Why can't I just get you swayed off your path anymore? And you'd be like, because in secret, you are doing the work. You are doing the inner work. Everything, everyone, everything around you is going to see the results. It is worth it to take the chance on yourself, figure out how to learn to know about yourself, go within, be brutally honest, truthfully honest with what you see. And the divine is there to give you a giant hug. And the divine is there to also kick you in the ass and say, come on, go, do it. Do it. And it goes for me too. Like, go, do it. Don't be sitting on it. Just do it. A big, giant, divine hug. When you bond with someone in spirit, you both become a greater force for good. When you bond with someone in spirit, when you bond on a spirit level, which is the soul level, which is the only level that really matters. Everything else is just details that we attach to it. The soul level, the spirit level. When you connect with someone, when you bond with someone on that level, you both come a force for the good, for the best, for the rest. Look for the signs that will guide you out there. So you'll be like, oh, I feel like my life is just stuck. And I feel like my life is horrible at the moment. I'm not happy in my life at the time. Oh, no, I have to go back to work today. Oh, no, I have to do this. Oh, no, I got to do that today. Oh, no. Oh, no list. Life becomes an oh, no list. And so look for the signs that will guide you to the destiny you have known all along. Inside of yourself, somewhere, you have this little voice, or you have this little thing inside of yourself that is saying, it could be better than this. Maybe I could do that. Or it could be better than this. It could feel better than that. It could be better than this. You have this little voice inside that is telling you, and been telling you, and been trying to make you listen for a long time, probably. Make you listen to that little voice and start to look at the things that you don't really appreciate in your life, the things that you don't really want to do in your life, the things that don't lift you up at all. They drain you. And look at and listen to this little voice. Like when you close your eyes and you do this, secret can be secret. You don't have to tell anybody about these dark things. You can talk to spirit about it. It's enough. It's just the practice of seeing it, admitting to it, and then working on it. That's the work that we are here to do on this planet Earth. And this is how we're going to create peace. This is how we're going to create harmony for all of us. It starts with every single one of us and the choices that we make. It's simple, but it's difficult because we don't want to go within. But look for the signs in your world today. Look for the signs that will guide you to the destiny that you have known all along. There is something within you that you have been maybe wanting to do, dreamed about, trying to do, thinking about, hoping to do. Maybe like, oh my gosh, yeah, but it wouldn't be for me kind of thing to do. That thing today, look around whenever you see, whatever you see around, and look and see for the signs. And see if you are being guided to that specific thing, that this is your destiny. Now you're going to find your destiny and be guided to it. And again, let your true colors show, so you know, so your tribe knows how to find you. Let your true colors show, so your tribe knows how to find you, and you're never lost. You're only forging paths to a new world. And the new world is the one within yourself. The new world is the one within yourself. It starts there. And it's the most beautiful thing that you can do. It's the most beautiful journey that you can take. It is the journey. It is the life journey that you can take here on planet Earth. The divine is giving you a giant hug and reminding you that the veil is thinning. You are going to be able to see beyond the masks, beyond the roles, and you're going to recognize the soul underneath it. You're going to bond with the souls underneath it. It's a completely different type of bonding. And now today, just look for the signs that will guide you in the right direction. And they will be there, I assure you. The Ace of Wands, a brand new beginning, passionately new beginning. Passion project, maybe you have something that you've been passionate about. What is that thing that you've been passionate about? Look around, because there will be coming in news or like things to guide you towards that journey. The Three of Cups. Let your true colors show, so your tribe knows how to find you. And the Three of Cups is about community. It's about connecting with people. It's about being together. It's about understanding one another. It's about having understanding of one another's purpose and supporting one another, and being okay with other people being successful because you hold your own, and your other people being beautiful because you hold your own. It's okay. Everybody holds their own, and that's okay. And so creating this and finding that passion project within yourself is going to change everything. Leaving all these heavy burdens behind. You don't have to carry everything alone. The heartbreaks, it's in the past. No more heartbreaks, no more heavy burdens, no more of that. It's done. Like, how many times are you going to do it? How many times are you going to let it sway you off your path? This would be the darkness. This would be the darkness. The light is the one that you're going to plan ahead. You're going to leave it in the past. Leave it. Bygones are bygones. The heartbreaks, the heartaches, working too much, working too hard, taking up everything, taking on everything. It's over with. Now you're going to make new plans where you see yourself. What life do you want to create? Where is that dream? What is that you have been wanting and knowing this whole time in your life that you wanted to do? How can you find a way inside of yourself so you can start doing these changes, making these changes that is going to take you to everything that you had ever wanted in your life? Today's the day. Begin today. And start with delegating to the universal manager. Esther and Abraham Hicks says, setting goals is like delegating to your universal manager. Hey, I want this done. And now pieces are going to come in together for you. Achieving the vibration of allowing is like standing back and trusting your manager to set things into place. Trusting that when another decision is needed from you, you will be aware of it. You are not delegating your life. You are creating your life. Creating your life the way you want it. The oh yes life, not the oh no, oh yes life. That's what you want to create. You are becoming the visionary in the creation mode, but there will still be plenty of things that you will want to do. We in no way want to steer you away from action. Action is fun. 3, 2, 1, action, go. Beautiful light in me, honors, loves, respects, same beautiful light in you. Take a deep breath, take action. Till next time, namaste.